Is that a thumbs up? We good? We're back. Hey, welcome back. Live stream, it is great to have you back here with us. We waited for you, wanted you to be a part of getting a chance to hear a slice from Stevie and Ben King. Please welcome them to the stand.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Stevie.
And I'm Ben.
And we are the Kings. We have called New Life Church our home for about the past 15 years, and we are part of a home group in the Hill Gettys region. To say that this past year has been difficult feels like an understatement. At the beginning of the pandemic last year, Ben and I decided that due to my severe asthma, we were going to take some pretty intense COVID precautions. So, since March 11th, 2020, we haven't been in a store, attended an in-person church service, touched a friend or family member, or had anyone in our house. It has been a year of intense loneliness and isolation. I've had to constantly fight against putting my hope in things other than the Lord while choosing to live in the here and now. It has been so tempting to think the pandemic ending or us getting vaccinated would solve all of our problems. It was a daily fight to instead turn to the Lord and trust in His plan.
Over the course of the pandemic, I've been struggling with faith, both on an academic level and just due to some of the terrible things that have happened in the past year. And I've often been counseled to think back on the big moments in my life where I've seen God come through and answer a prayer or do something that only He could do. But I was struggling to even find those kind of moments to point back to. I was talking about this with Stevie, and she pointed out that in my wrestling with faith, I wasn't really relying on the Lord. I was doing things in my own strength and not really leaving room for the Lord to come through. She challenged me to step up and take a risk on God, to hope for something that I couldn't accomplish with my own strength and let the Lord answer. I realized that she was right, and within a couple days, I decided that I was going to take a risk. Even if there was a cynical part of me that felt like it was a foolish thing to do or a waste of time. But I decided that I was going to pray that the Lord would get Stevie a vaccine appointment, something that was only available to small select groups at the time, and even those groups were having trouble finding any availability. I prayed that maybe somewhere in the state there would be an extra dose that would be going to waste if it didn't go to Stevie. And less than 24 hours after I prayed that, the Lord answered.
Oh, tears are coming. On the evening of February 28th, Ben and I were sitting on the couch watching TV when I got a text from